Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your career, money, and finances reading. My name is Empress Pamela, and I thank you for joining me this evening. This reading is one of the first career, money, and finances reading that I've done for Cancerians. I did a love reading about 2 weeks ago, so check the Cancer playlist to see all the videos that are meant for you whenever you see them. So, career, money, and finances. Let's see what's going on. I was drawn to the Game of Thrones Tarot. I love this series, and I feel like it's worked out pretty well for these readings. So, we're using this one. We're using Dragon Wisdom Oracles, so I feel like that's a good pairing. It's almost like wine and cheese. Okay. And the Enchanted Map, which I think in a previous video I said, oh, that looks like a pentacle, and look at the gold and manifestation and blah, blah, blah. And we're going to top it off with Miracles Now, Affirmations from Gabby Bernstein. So at the beginning of doing these readings, I only wanted one card from each of the decks, but I ended up grabbing two for you and a couple of other signs. So I feel like those will be affirmations or mantras that you can use going forward. Okay, and hopefully as a complement to whatever comes out in the reading. Now, as you can see, I have many different crystals in front of me. The one that I was drawn to get for you, Cancer, is this one. It's a beautiful purple. It's called Charoite. And I think the reason why I picked it, well, as Cancerians, we are very intuitive. So purple, crown chakra, third eye, etc., etc. But Charoite, if you're dyslexic or don't know how to spell it correctly, it could be the Chariot, which is the card that is for Cancerians in the tarot. So for some reason I saw a connection between Charoite and the Chariot. We'll see how that works out, right? I do want to read a little bit. Here, I'm going to put it back here. I'm going to give you a little snippet of information about Charoite. You can watch the extended video for Charoite. I have a series called You Need This Crystal, and I have over 180 videos, but one or two of them is Charoite. And I'm going to read from the Pocketbook of Stones by Robert Simmons to give us a little bit more of information on Charoite. That's how you spell it. Okay. Yeah, look at it. Looks pretty cool. So, Charoite. Keywords. Revealing one's path of service. Purging inner negativity. Protection. Healing. Chakras, third eye, which is the sixth. Crown chakra, the seventh chakra. Soul star chakra, which is the eighth. The solar plexus chakra, which is the third. And the root, the first chakra. And the earth star, which is below the feet. Wow, I didn't realize it was all of those. Very powerful. The element is wind. Physical benefits. Aids in overcoming illnesses caused by past life attachments. Wow. Emotional benefits. Helps one to dispel nightmares, overcoming fears, unconditional love. Spiritual benefits. Initiates psychic protection, etheric purification, and more synchronicities. Ooh, this is super spiritual crystal. Super spiritual. Yeah. Now, how would you know if your illness was caused by a past life attachment? Well, you would have had to done the work, been intuitive, gone to an intuitive, psychic medium, something like that. So I feel like perhaps Cancer, you're already in the spiritual way of life, I want to say. Could be. Or you're getting your feet wet. Could be. Maybe you got some fears. You've had some lucid dreaming. Something like that. Okay, there's a reason. We'll figure it out together. Okay, what is the Game of Thrones tarot card you get? The Magician. Woo! Look at all that root chakra with the red. And he has all the tools at his fingertips. And he's a little sneaky guy. He wasn't the best character. Cancer, I'm just going to let you know that my collection of tarot and oracle decks are available to purchase on my Poshmark. In my Poshmark closet, you can go to Poshmark, get $10 for free, use coupon code Empress Pamela, all one word if you're interested. This is the little guidebook that comes with the Game of Thrones tarot, and I'm going to read about the Magician. So we're going to work together and figure this out. I don't have all the answers. You have all the answers within you. I'm just here to bring about, to poke a little bit at your own enlightenment journey, I guess I can say, if that makes sense. The Magician, card number 1, key meanings: success, willpower, messages, manifesting, ding, 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 inspiration, diplomacy. Spy Master Peter Littlefinger Baelish is the Magician, manipulating others to his will. He wears rings on both little fingers, signifying Mercury, planet of communication. On the red screen behind him are the Lemnisket, or infinity symbol. Can you see it at the top of his head? Maybe. Okay. Or infinity symbol, plus the 4 suit symbols. The sword is represented by cat's paw, a dagger of Valyrian steel. As number 1, the Magician stands for the individual and the ego, the I, the letter I, capital I. Littlefinger incites war and commits murder to create chaos. His ladder to power. He feigns powerlessness to get people to trust him, but, as Lord Varys says, Littlefinger is one of the most dangerous men in Westeros. An arch manipulator, driven to succeed while others suffer the impact of his lies. He reflects both the upright and reverse meanings of the tarot Magician. In the upright meaning, action, ideas, and energy abound. It's time for inventiveness, expansive thinking, and new directions. So the card often comes up to show new work, relationships, business startups, and other successful creative ventures. At the spiritual level, you connect with your higher self or true purpose. Didn't that say it in the Charoite? If you're waiting for news, the card tells you that you will soon have the information you need. Additional meanings: significant journeys, moving home. Reversed meaning: delays and communication problems come with the reversed card. So projects go on hold, or you may be avoiding a choice. There may be manipulation and deception too, so you could be talked out of a course of action that would otherwise benefit you. Okay, yes, there's something about, I feel like new work, business ventures, successful creative ventures, knowing your spiritual path, knowing your path. What was that? Now I can't find it. Let's see. Going back to Charoite. Yeah, it said something about that. Revealing one's path of service. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? From the Enchanted Map, we have number 47, Sacred Pool. Ooh, Sacred Pool. Look at that. Ooh, I should show you, huh? So 4 plus 7 is 11. So you got 1, 47, 11. Master number 11. Well, no, number 11. 2. I want to say, let's see. What is Sacred Pool? Cancer. What is Sacred Pool? What do you think it is? I don't know. I see a lot of green, healing, some yellow. I don't know. Here's what it looks like in the book. Sacred Pool. Cancer. The world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. In the upright, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The Sacred Pool card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress, so a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the Sacred Pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved, Cancer. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. In the reverse, we're going to read that too. It can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped, wearing a false mask of victimhood. Holy shit, this speaks to me like directly. Yikes. The benefit of embracing denial in the victim's mask is that you never have to take a real risk. Whoa. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth that is reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take the risk and shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Remember that you have a responsibility not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Courage is not the absence of fear. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are waiting for you. Step into your magical life. Take the leap of faith. Wow, that whole section, the reverse meaning of Sacred Pool, card number 47, I'm dumbfounded as it's speaking to exactly what I'm going through. I'm talking myself out of something as much as I'm trying to prepare for something new in my life, but I keep procrastinating. I keep making excuses, and I'm just like, need to take that plunge, that first step. And I'm trying to do it. And yeah, this whole idea of like self sabotage, victimhood, doing the same shit over and over. Yes, I'm being honest, Cancer. I don't know. Maybe this was just meant for me. Maybe you can relate to it too. At some point, I was thinking, okay, I know that my personal, my shadow side, let's just say, my shadow side, and I think if you look into Cancerians and the shadow side of a Cancerian, so I have a Cancer sun, is our ability to manipulate. And we know that he's a big manipulator. So, can we look at ourselves a little bit and find out those situations or those scenarios where we fall into our shadow? I'm just asking a question. Maybe I'm projecting, but I feel like if we're Cancerian, we're going to have some traits in common. So, yeah, let me know what you think. But be gentle. Okay. Dragon wisdom, hope. Oh, I love how they go together. Wow, look at that. Hope. Can you see that? There's hope for us Cancerians. Let's read about it. Dragon wisdom. There's hope. I mean, I'm hopeful that I can take this step and overcome my fear, you know? I know I can. Oh, hope. I am Arana. I'm going to show you. I was like, this is her name, Arana. Christina Arana Fader, who created the deck. I am Arana, and I created this deck of cards. Black is my spirit guide. Whatever you feel in your heart, we want you to know that you are not alone. The hearts of millions upon millions of light-filled beings are connected through their common goal, to bring back the golden age on Earth. Know this, we have all been companions since the beginning of time, our hearts linked by a light-filled silver thread. You are a dragon rider, and we are proud to be able to call you our companion. We bow before you. We know that the path is difficult at times and that moments of doubt, yes, can weigh upon our hearts, which is why you have this card. Place it near your bed or lay it on your altar to symbolize a community that believes in love and goodness. Follow the golden path of your soul, letting love guide your footsteps. Black is the dragon who believes in us the most. It believes in you and your courageous heart. It promises you that we will never give up. Okay, courage, overcoming fear, overcoming self-sabotage, courage. We're all in this together. There's a reason why I shared my story, so that you know you're not alone. Okay, let's see what the miracles now. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. Relationship. I feel like I'm called to have you look at the love reading that I did recently, Cancer. Okay. Move that up so you can read it. Relationship. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. Also, I want to say, in this new venture or this new direction, worrying about the outcome and talking yourself out of it and making excuses and the self-sabotage element of it all, we need to change that way of thinking. We need to kind of take a chance, take that step, take the first step, I want to say. Okay, what else do we got? I share my light with the world. That's pretty much what we just read about with the Hope card. We are light beings. We need to share our light with the world, step in our power. We're not alone. We're here to assist each other. I think as Cancerians, that's just in our nature. We nurture those that we love because that's how we share our light. Yeah. I'm taking it all in, kind of getting emotional. So, like, going back to charoite, super spiritual stone. I mean, all those chakras, the chakras that we don't even talk about, that we don't hear about, it's beneficial for those as well. Overcoming fear, the fear of starting something new, the fear of taking a chance, all those things. All we need to do is step in our power, have that element of hope. Oh, as the magician, we have all the tools we need. If we concentrate on our light side, not our shadow side, the manipulative side, we come from a place of light and love, sacred pool, right? I feel like we can shine in any new venture that comes in our path. We just need to feel the support that we give everyone else. Sometimes we don't get it reciprocated to us, and we put other people first. And if you don't have that support, I want to say you do have that support through me as a fellow Cancerian. Okay? So I'll see you in the next reading. Just know that I love you, and take care.